Good afternoon and welcome to Crimson Desert. Not sure how long we'll be on today because it's been a hell of a long day. I was up at 5:30 this morning, not through choice. I woke up and I've got like some sort of summer coldy thing, so I stayed awake. And today we got a quote for Catio, so the cat can go out on the balcony. So we had to wait for him, and then both me and the missus were a little bit grumpy this morning, so we've got the vets tomorrow. And generally there's a lot going on at the moment. Anyway, so I'm not sure how long I'll be on. What we're going to do today, well, we've got a couple of things straight away that we can do. Because I've been playing a little bit with the game. Offline, I have to say. You'll notice I've got the Scorched Flame armour. Now, I did try to do the Mirrored boss fight, and I'm not sure, I don't think I was online when I did that. But I tried to do the Mirrored boss fight, which moves the main story along, and I've got him down to 3/4 health, because he's got 2 phases. So I've got him down to 3/4 health, but I just can't seem to beat him. I've tried loads of times, used up loads of food, and got nowhere. Looks like we'll have to wait until we've upgraded a lot of stuff for them. So where are we? We're here at the moment, and I want to show you something which I only found out the other day. Now I wanted to know if you remember on the last excuse me, told you I was tired. Yeah. On the last video I wanted to know where my cloud cart was, and it turns out that the cloud cart is a special mount, like as in a Griffin or whatever, and it's on 2-hour cooldown. So I've used it for 2 hours. I've used it, and now I've got to wait for 2 in-game hours till it's cooled down. I might be able to show you that in action, but anyway, it's not much good. It's very, very slow. You can only move at a snail's pace. And when you land, and I've landed it 2 or 3 times, and not always crash landed, I have to say, pretty much never crash landed. And as soon as you hit the ground, it just falls apart, which is presumably why there's a cooldown. So, can't show you that just yet. We can show you the fish pond and see if that's done any good while we've been away. I don't think so, because I haven't got any more fish to put in it. In fact, I know it won't have done, because I put a tench in, I took it out and cooked it. But the fish pond's still there. I showed you that last time. What we're doing at the moment, I think I'll just carry on with it, is we're trying to get rid of some of these occupied spaces, like that. Let's go and see if we can do that. We did a couple beforehand while I was offline. What are we going that for? It's this way, isn't it? I did some fighting offline, so we've got them down to a certain percentage. In fact, I think I'm going to call Norman down, because it's a long way and it's over mountains. And there he is. Okay, you can land now. One. So, there he is. Bless his little cotton socks. Okay, so off we go again then. And this is pretty much going to be all fighting, to be honest. It's at the moment I'm just trying to free up some, do some fighting to upgrade all bits and pieces. And oh, there it is. As you can see, we're down to 76%, but that's not. Oh, I could have used my. Oh. Don't jump off, you wyvern. Oh dear. Okay, let's start that again. At least I only died once, and it wasn't in a fight, because I forgot to show you something actually while we were doing that. So let's get the wyvern back again, assuming he's not on the cooldown. It's not that, was it? It was this. Norman. I'm trying not to jump off your back today, Norman. And there he is again. Right, okay. Right, so this time we'll just head straight over the mountains. Hello Diana, how you doing? Welcome in. I must admit this heat is really starting to get to me now, but there you go. Right, okay, so we're going to try and land there. Now, as you can see, there is a nice red marker there, and if we can land him in that marker area, there, he does that, and that kills a fair few people. Right, okay, so we'll get off him now.
I fought in many wars. Off our lands, Outlander.
So today we actually got a quote for a catio for the cat, so they can go out on the balcony.
I fought in many wars.
Me too. I thought these giants are a nightmare. That's the blue flashy, we were taking out a lot of the stamina.
Get the fight done. Don't try to run now.
So what we're going to go up here and do is try and find a building. If you take out these buildings, that does a lot towards killing the enemies. But unfortunately, there's not one yet. I was thinking that the catio was going to be quite expensive. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It was still enough, but at least it'll give the cat something to play. Food thing, the button for food is ridiculous.
You won't get away. You savages.
No, can't destroy them. Normally with towers you can destroy them, but not this time apparently.
Be gone now. I love you. I'm the killer here.
Fighting always takes a lot of concentration, especially when you've got arrows coming at you 9 times 2 dozen.
Die, you northern dogs! Outlanders are met with steel here. Die! My breath. This one's done for.
We're still looking for buildings that we can destroy. Buildings do take a lot of enemy strength. Keep going around this way.
I'll break you in two. No.
Lentils. Lovely. Look forward to them.
Are you a gladiator or a jester?
He's got to defeat Brady Goo, whoever that is. Wherever he is.
Calling you back would be unfair. Comando, Grandad!
Oh, he's up there somewhere.
Face me!
Oh, I'm coming. I'll face you. Where are you? Oh god, it's him.
You have some nerve stepping into my domain.
Is he just a mini boss or is he a big boss?
All quake and scatter when my bell tolls. Let its ring lead you straight to your grave. Pathetic! No one has these shots.
And there we are, dead. Never mind, we're going to have no, not one of those, we're going to have one of these. Because we've got an instant revive on this one. But let's just see what we can do about that.
Ah! Savor your final battle! Let's give it up now!
Oh god, he's one of those, just hits, continually hits you. Right, let's go up here. Right, get a bit of help. Ouch. And it's night time again, look at that. You can't even get a decent swinging with this guy. Oh, he's a nasty piece of work, this, wasn't he? Right, let's just get some health in. I've got some health in there, that's right. Where is he? He's over there. He's getting nowhere fast. I'm obviously underpowered for all these bosses and I don't know why. So really, I'll give up on this one. I'm getting nowhere. The thing is, I think I've reached a bit of an impasse in the game. I think, to be honest, it's reached a point where until I upgrade everything, I can't really beat the bosses. Until I beat the bosses, I can't upgrade things. A cup of coffee there, keep the brain going. Right, okay, so where are we? Is there anywhere else we can go? I'll tell you what I do want to try. Up here somewhere, up near Paloon. Now, where did I see it? Over here somewhere, I think. Oh, what's that? Stonewall Farm Bastion. These are the Inquisitors. They're nasty pieces of work. This is it. I mean, at the moment, I need to get oh God, what do they call them? The square things. I need to get those to upgrade, but I also need them to upgrade my weapons and armour, which is not nice. Right. Let us see. I did see on here something I wanted to get. It's nothing major, but there's something that you can pick up, which gives you a bit of a tactical advantage. It is. Whereabouts is it? There it is. So we're looking for the Hills of No Return for a start, which is there. And we're looking from there, we've got to go down to a river. It's just there by the looks of it. And it should be on the ground there, something. Is it there? I'm not entirely sure. Look. No return. It's up there. It's here. Somewhere down here. No, certainly. It's there. Splits off into it's up here somewhere, yeah. So I want to just keep your eye out when we go to this place. I've missed it again now. Completely missed it again now. Where do I see these? Ah, it's gone. There it is. Right, so it's this sort of area. We'll go to the ground there because there at some point, no, not there, there at some point. Right. Yes, here somewhere. Up. It's got to be the place. Right, okay, it's there. I'm just hoping I can find this thing now because I'm gonna look a right idiot if I can't. So we want to go from where we are up to there, and it is up this direction. And we've got a fast travel point. We haven't. Nearest one's there. Okay. No, not there. Deary me, I am having a time of it at the moment. Right. As I say, I was up at 5:30 this morning. I am absolutely worn out. The heat's getting to me. It's been, even though it's cooled down a bit, we're now in the sort of mid-20s. It's still constantly there in the house. We can't seem to cool the house down. And that's what's causing me major issues at the present. I'm not sleeping comfortably at night. I wake up, my nose is running because it's blocked all night. It certainly can, and it is. Right, how are we doing now? It's getting there. Only 300 miles, 300 meters, sorry, to go. What's this? That's interesting. Anything particular? No, it's just a building. Not for much longer. Norman's ready, yeah, I bet he is. Right, so let's keep going. We'll avoid these guys if we can. These are inquisitors because they are nasty pieces of work. The kidney thing doesn't help either with the heat because your body's just not getting rid of poisons, and it's just constant heat. If your body's fighting to sort of get the rest it needs. Right, so that's round here somewhere on the floor. Nice man next to a thing here. Are they going to fight us? No, they're not. Aren't we lucky? Right, so it's down this area somewhere. And it's on the floor. We're looking for a bag. And all it is, you just say it's an extra large bag. And the reason we want it is because it gives you 3 extra slots. So that's what we're looking for now. Is that a palm look? It is, isn't it? We'll take that for a start. That'll do for another boss fight. I'm going to patch this tent up. Don't think that's done any good. Is there anything in there? Oh, there is. There's stuff in there. This is a chewy rice cakes, lovely. This is the sort of place where we can expect to see this extra large bag. It's in a little bundle of stuff just like that, so we're going to keep our eyes open for it. There's a road here, so it's probably going to be on the road somewhere, I imagine. Although the marker goes over that way. Go up this road first of all. Now shout out if you can see anything, kiddies. I actually feel a bit better because I've got a fan next to me at the moment. One of those tower fans, and it's just right next to my elbow, which has reduced the heat a bit. Right, this is heading round towards that path that we're looking at. There's another pile of stuff here. Oh, that's not it. Apparently this actually renews itself every 3 days. I'm trying to think of that song. That's one I can't name. I know Davey's on the road again. Davey's on the road again, wearing different clothes again. Davey's returning handouts down. Tell you what I was listening to the other day was Me and Bobby McGee by Janis Joplin. There's a lot of versions of that song about, but this probably my favourite is Janis Joplin's version. There is a thing there. It says it's up there, but we've just come down from there, haven't we? Well, I say it says it's down there. It shouldn't say it's down there. It's more a case of the marker landed there. This looks hopeful. Don't tell me it's nothing to do with it. On pot. Yes, Janis Joplin's another example of how shameful it is that we give so little support to our singers. Although I don't think she really asked for any, in all honesty. most of the 27 members of the 27 Club died because of their own stupidity, I suppose. But if you're not aware, the 27 Club are singers that died at the age of 27. Janis Joplin did. Oh God, what was the other guy's name? Jim Morrison. I think he died at 27. Path going up there. That's a cooking station. I've got one of those in my house. Jimi Hendrix, that was it. Yeah, I knew there was another one that was famous. I couldn't remember who it was though. Yes, all these stars died in their prime, which is ridiculous. I think if the I want to leave that marker. I want to go and try this this waterfall, see if we can get in there. I think the one that everyone should be most ashamed of was Mama Cass. I don't think you sort of know the recordings by the Mamas and the Papas, but there's a line in one of them where the fatism is built in. And said, no one's getting fat except Mama Cass. And the woman was standing there singing, for God's sake. Yeah, but that's probably the only one where I think there was really any blame from bandmates and whatever. Oh, of course, and what's his name? Drove his car into a pool. Rolling Stones, can't remember his name. Right, let's try this. Okay, we'll leave that one. Willie Nelson, I hadn't thought of that one. Well, oh no, you mean you did me and Bobby McGee? Yeah, it was originally the earliest version of song I heard was in the 20s and 30s, so, by a black blues jazz singer, I think. Long time ago. Right, we're in the dark again, so I'm going to leave that marker where it is, and we're going to go back to our camp. Hopefully we can sleep. That's probably the worst mechanic in this game, is the fact that after a certain time at night you just can't see anything. Oh right, okay. Willie Nelson's famous anyway. I mean, I didn't know which one you were talking about there, but Willie Nelson's just generally famous. Yeah, I mean, Buddy Holly, I mean, that was a complete accident, though, wasn't it? He was in, no, that was, no, I'm not thinking of him. Big Bopper. Yeah, Buddy Holly, yeah. God, do you know, my brain just won't, it refuses to function today. Perhaps I'll just go back to bed later on this afternoon. Sounds like a good idea. Things you say and do make me want to be with you. It's crazy. I know it's got me ringing. I'm so glad you. Yeah, got me started now. Well, of course, there's a lot of good music came out of those, though. Oh, we can't sleep at the moment. Lovely. What's it? It's only 8:30. Let's go and see if we've got anything going on over here. We can send some people off on missions. Kill a bit of time. Right.
Got a job?
So, oh, I just thought something else we could do, actually. Come to think of it. It's just reminding me. Let's do some simple farming. Give these guys some simple farming. I mean, 2 or 3 of them, that will do. Tomato harvesting we did yesterday. Wheat harvesting, well, this is all fairly common stuff, isn't it? Saltwater fishing. Let's try moving the thing across. Don't want to do any of those. Advanced logging. Large scale logging. And we need 5 to 7. That'll do for that one. Let's try doing some stone mining now. Do some advanced mining. These guys are miners. Do for that. Hasty mining. What's hasty mining mean? Oh, spear maker. Oh no, we don't want that. These are all locked. We can do that one. Right, so I can do that. And then we go back to the start again and do some do some more advanced farm. No, not that one. Do some more advanced farming. We haven't got any more farmers, so we send some guys who haven't got any stuff in farming. Probably take longer because they're not farmers, but there you go. Right, so that's that. Lavender gathering. What do I want that for? I need 8 to 10 for that. How can you need 8 to 10 people to gather oranges? Yeah, all these say 8 to 10. Security. 2 to 4. We'll send those 3 out. That'll be everyone sent it out on jobs then. Right, so that's that. Oh no, perhaps not then. We haven't selected anyone else, have we? Oh, perhaps better not do that one just in case then. Right, okay.
We'll always be ready.
Still only 8:37, got all night yet. Right, actually we better do some selling because we've been picking up loads of stuff.
You got any good trading goods?
Oh my god, look at this lot. That's 100 copper each to get those packaged up to what we want. I mean, even if you go for the singers who aren't perhaps as infamous, there's still quite a few that died well before their time. You got Karen Carpenter, just literally died of an overdose of slimming tablets, I think it was, because she'd been pressured. I mean, there's so many that have been pressured into other things that they weren't really into. I mean, well, I can't say pressured. She wasn't pressured, but I think the pressures of being a member of the Carpenters made her feel that she needed to be slim, and she wasn't, or she didn't think she was. Oh, there's one over there. Right, that's that. Yeah, she died of anorexia, but I think her death was, in the end, was from a heart attack.
I'll be here if you need me.
Because her body couldn't her body was just so wasted from the medication she was taking. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. So I'm assuming that I remember rightly. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Penelope Keith. She played the posh lady characters in many things. She died today, apparently, in her 80s. All right, so what are we doing? Selling stuff, that's it. So we want to go to the cook. Let him buy some stuff off us.
Time for me to cook up some fantastic food.
Okay, here we go. Loads of gear. 5 pairs of gloves. Really? Yeah, she died today apparently. I mean, she's had a good long innings, as we say in this country. That means someone died really old. They'd had a good time on this earth before they actually passed on. Why have these got some Strongbow gloves? Okay. Oh, these look nice. Nice broken anyway, so 3.52, I can take that. What's that one? Oh, condemners plate armour. They've got slots on them. Now I'm working on an armour set. I don't want to work on another one. Bow. This is leather armour. Don't get into leather armour. Plate or nothing for me. Lots of bows. And axes, of course. And a pint. That's a weapon as well. I don't use those. I've got that already. Another axe there. Pair of boots up above. Pear tree seed. Where do I pick that one up from? How ridiculous is that? I'm trying to sort of fill out time until it gets dark, to be honest, because there's no point in being out
A fine warrior
until it
always
gets light.
keeps his belly
Sorry,
full.
until it gets light. What am I talking
Don't
about?
forget to eat.
So next step will be to get to the house, which is over here. Oh, so hot. Alright. See the fish ponds coming along. I've just got rice fish in it. I've got 7, no special creatures. I don't know how many we put in, but 7 is probably about the same amount as we put in. So as soon as we get a tench or just some kind of special fish, we'd do that. Right. Do some ingredients now. And then maybe do a bit of cooking. It's just fridge basically. That's beer, we don't need that. 3 of those. 2 of those, what are these? Yeah, there's a lot of actresses in the UK that I wouldn't be, well, actors and actresses that I wouldn't be surprised to see going soon. When I was young, there were two women that I considered to be, if you'll pardon the expression, posh totty. And posh totty means basically someone who sort of like speaks like a lady, but is quite good looking, if you see what I mean. And one of those was Samantha Bond, who played Moneypenny in some of the Bond films. And she's not old exactly, but she's certainly older. But the other one was, I can't remember her name there. Oh dear. Right, bear with me, I'll come back to me in a minute. Joanna Lumley, that's it. She's also quite older. Well, she's probably not as old as the other one though. So they're probably going to be the next ones we hear about. Unfortunately, when you get to our sort of age, that's what you start. That's when you start hearing about people who die regularly, or you start taking notice of those people who die regularly. To be honest. Right. Okay. Next thing we want to do is have a look at this. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, her. She was probably one of the. Sorry, she was a woman who's probably one of my favourite actresses because she was in Sapphire and Steel. Oh, it's daylight. Oh no, it's not. She was in Sapphire and Steel with David McCallum, and that was probably my first favourite science fiction show. Mel Brooks, yeah, there's another one. But it amazes me how many people die you don't even know. Who was it? Somebody told me that they were dead yesterday. I didn't know. Matthew Perry. I didn't even know he was dead. He's not one of the ones you expect to see going. He's, you know, or to my way of thinking, he's still relatively young. But of course, he died from ketamine overdoses, from which a lot of people have gone to jail, apparently. Right, so what are we doing out here? I'll come out here for a reason. I can't remember what it is. That's what talking too long does for you. Oh, I know. He was very young. I mean, I was just gobsmacked when I found out he was dead. I didn't even know he was dead, to be honest. Have you seen my fire resistance? Look, with this armour on. Level 13. I still can't beat a fire boss. Right, okay, let's get rid of this guy. Eat. Bit of stamina to go on. We've got more ingredients. I swear I'll get rid of the ingredients and more turn up. Although there are only seeds. What I want to get on here, down here for, is I've got loads of these bags again, and they take up spaces. Well, you're gradually getting more money. I went back to the bank offline the other day. Remember I was saying I wanted to go to the bank. I went to the bank offline and I put in 1 gold bar on low risk for weeks. And I went to the bank and I had a look at it. I've made 10 copper or 10 silver. Yeah, 10 silver, sorry, out of 2 or 3 weeks. And that was ridiculous. If you put it on medium risk, you probably lose a lot as well. There you go. Right, so that's that. I'm going to look at this book because that's, I think, tells you how to make single-handed weapons. One-handed weapon crafting, that's it. Turn the page over. Glenmore Silver, got loads of those. Beckham. This is all stuff we could pick up in the game. It's ridiculous. That's it anyway. Now, what was somebody telling me about the other day? There was a sword. Okay, thanks for the inquiries about the cats, by the way, Dana. Yeah, they're doing okay. I think Daisy still has a few moments of competition with Jeannie, but they're okay. Yeah. Come on. Right. Let's see if we got any of this. I'm not sure if we've been to this next place. Near the Silver Wolf Mountains up here somewhere. Well, we've been there. Have we got a fast travel point? No, we haven't. So we're going to need... Oh no, well, we might have. Yes, we have got one there, look. Right. I've found out about these. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, they're sorry, stuttering away got the bus. Litland's very, very... what's the word? She's very playful. I mean, exceptionally so. And Daisy just doesn't want to play sometimes, and Biggles doesn't either. I can't work this, but we've got to find something here. From directly west. I can't look directly west. We haven't got a nexus. I'm sure they're in a fast travel point. Directly west, so over there. Let's mark it west on here so we don't lose track. I know what I'm looking for. So the chances of me finding it are very slim, especially as it's dark. This seems like an odd place to have a light up here. It's a very odd place to stop, but there you go. Go over there. Well, there's a building here. This is interesting. Are we going in? Of course we're going in. This is not what we're looking for, by the way. This is just a building that looks interesting. Steps? No, not steps. Well, steps, but not ones that go down a long way. Is there anything that looks like it could be a doorway or anything like that? I doubt it. No, don't think so. No. I wonder if we can wait at these braziers. It just says you can turn them off, I think. No, so let's carry on then. Right, so I've got something. Won't be a second. Trust IGN. Right. So my phone's messing me about. So it's right next to the Silver Mountain, Silver Wolf Mountain there, which means it's over this way somewhere. Yeah, I was heading east, wasn't I? Oh no, it doesn't matter. There is a lake nearby, so we could go there, but I don't think that's it. I think it's over in this direction somewhere. So, why did I go east? I'm an idiot. Right, okay, let's go that way. Eventually it's going to be daylight, we might be able to see what we're doing. Well, the moon's up anyway, so it's that way. I love the twinkly effect on the snow and ice. Right, so let's see how far we are away from this point now. I think we've got to head up towards... Give me a second. There's a sword here which we're after, and it's a blooming good sword apparently. Yeah, we've got to head towards there. So this area. No. Perhaps not. It's quite a long way from that area actually. Try that. Actually, it would have been easier to bring my frost curse thing with me. And I've killed myself. Right, let's see if this gets us anywhere nearer. I'm not going to revive straight away. I don't know where we are, but it's a nice building there. Well, that's not too far away from where we want to be actually. So, a fair while to go here. Okay, let's head towards this building. If that isn't anywhere near, I don't know what will be. Are we getting any daylight yet, by the way? Can you see any daylight? It's a sword which is just laying around, but you've got to know exactly where to find it. And I've got a rough idea, but it is a rough idea. Until it gets to be daylight, I can't really tell. What's lights over there? Okay, suppose it's worth looking. No, nothing spectacular there. So they are rats, but looks it, or underwater rats. I wish I bought that armour with me that protects from frost. Right. It's the trouble in dark, you can't see anything. Oh dear. If it takes me back to that place again, I'm going to be annoyed. Right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to revive a checkpoint and go back and get my frost armour. So far we've set ourselves 2 targets, we've found none of them. Copper mineral, lovely. Well, I should look forward to that then. Right, so let's go back to the camp. And then while I'm doing, we need to go here as well at some point. I think this is Scholar Stone, isn't it? Yeah, we need to go there to do some research. Right, I need to go and pay a visit. I'll leave you with that map for the moment. We've got 3 or 4 targets today. None of them, which is annoying. Right, I don't know whether I mentioned, young Jeannie has taken into her mind to go into the toilet every night and pull all of the toilet roll off onto the floor, which is a habit which is going to be increasingly onerous as the time goes on. So anyway, we're going to camp, won't we? See if we can get some daylight sorted out. If I can remember where camp was. It's up here. Oh, went blue. Where's Hanan? Oh, down here somewhere, isn't it? Mountains, Frozen Souls, lovely. I'm completely lost track of where I am. Oh, it's up here, that's why. There's Hanan, and there's the camp. I'm still using a mouse, believe it or not. That's it. I'm either coming out of this day with an extra large bag to give me 3 extra slots, which is about probably the least of my aims at the moment, or a nice sword. Yeah, I certainly hope I can. She won't though at the moment. She just keeps pulling it off. Right, let's get some daylight under our belt. There must be some daylight available, surely. We'll have to do a weight. Yeah, thank God for that. You'll understand why I need daylight when we go back to find this sword. What's the time? 3:27, 4:56. So 9 o'clock. That should do it. Yeah, we've got we've actually got a quote for a catio, or a rough quote, and we should be doing that in the next couple of months. So you might be seeing a guy called Chris who's coming in to do the catio for us. Lovely bloke. So he might be here while I'm streaming, but that's going to be done so they can go out on the balcony, which might make things a little bit nicer for them. Right, so let's go. First of all, let's go up to this place at Pyloon up here somewhere, and see if we can find this sword. If I can remember where it was, Silver Wolf Mountains we were in, weren't we? It's up north. There it is. Yeah, we're looking forward to it no end, because it's not really fair that they can't go out. We wanted indoor cats, which is nice. Indoor cats are nice, but why is it not showing? I don't know. Indoor cats are nice, but really we wanted somewhere where cats could go just to get fresh air. Doesn't matter that they don't go out completely. We just wanted to get some fresh air. Now, where were we looking? Silver Wolf Mountain, which is up here. So we go there. I'll see if I can get more clues while we're doing the load. Oh, our cats are well spoiled. They really are. Right, this is the one. Let's get dark green sword. And then we want an image. Not those images. Oh, this is the one. Sorry, bear me a second. I like it. Okay, so I think we've got more of an idea where to go now. So it's Silver Wolf Mountains is there, and that's where we are. We've got to go past that. Apparently there's a cave up here somewhere. The Cave of Kerbanog. No, not that one. Up and directly from to the right. So it's up this way somewhere. Unfortunately, there's nothing else showing. Oh, no, that's not it. Right, I think we're going to have to search roughly over this way. Right. I'm keeping an eye on the ground because there's something that we need to keep an eye out for this. There's a fort over there. I've lost half my health. Right, okay. Quite a long way from where A bit too far away from here. Maybe it's up this way. Hang on a minute. We'll keep going. You'll know it when you see what I'm looking for. You can't really miss it. Yeah, this is the reason why we're keeping them indoors. They are not happy creatures if they're outdoors in this area. We get so many kids treat them cruelly. I've heard tales of people cutting their paws off. I've literally heard tales that you curl your brains at them. How people can be so cruel. Right, where are we? I think we're still way away from where we need to be. Yeah. Well, this looks like a puddle of some sort. Or maybe not. Well, that definitely looks like a puzzle of some sort. Keep on over there for the moment. Yeah, it's definitely a puzzle. I'll come back to that one. Right, let's see if we've opened up any box there. Missed the box twice. Never mind. Okay, where are we now? We're opening up a bit more area. When you see this sword, you'll understand why. Oh, this looks more like it. You'll understand why I'm quite keen to have this sword. So we keep going this way. There's some mountains there. And it's up this way somewhere. I don't think that's where we want to go at all. Right, okay. Cannot enter this region. Okay, what about going that way? There's not anyone in that region at all by the look of it. Right, so where's it put us back to? I know this thing's here somewhere because I've seen it. I've seen it before. To me, it is a shame that you can't. It is a shame that you can't let your cats out, but there are such cruel people round about the world. Let's see where we are in a minute. The trouble is, the map is so huge, we can't find the place, one place we're looking for. Right, let's just have a look at the map and see where we are. See, we're over there now, so if we want to move back into that sort of area. Some bismuth over there. Right, Five Finger Mountain. Yeah, they are very happy. I mean, I think Biggles has been a bit unwell, so we can give them a pass. But the other two seem quite chuffed with their surroundings, apart from their habit of ripping toilet rolls off the holder. But there you go. Right. I might as well tell you what we're looking for, because maybe you can help me spot it. We're looking for a giant skeleton, specifically the head of a giant skeleton, because it's got in its mouth the sword that we need, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. So let's see, it's over there. Oops. Some detail would be nice. It's that one we just seen. It's in the mountains around here somewhere. Where's the map? Let's have a look. I'll keep going this way. It's definitely around in the mountains somewhere. This looks hopeful. Oh, that's the big. Let's try going down the big hole. Why not? Hopefully we'll find something good down here. Or maybe not. That's not then. Oh, come on, there's a ledge to stand on there, man. Thank you. Right, so it's not down there anyway. Not on that way. Anyone spot any giant skeleton heads at the moment? No. We can't go that way. Actually, one of the reasons I wanted to go to camp, apart from daylight, was to pick up... Oh, this is crazy. Right, go back to camp, pick my stuff up. Perhaps I just can't get to this sword yet. But I don't see why I shouldn't. It says you can get it pretty near the beginning of the game. So we want to go to camp, which is down here. Apparently, oh. Right, back we go again. All these videos on TV, you say, oh, why do you watch the videos? Because it makes it too easy. Oh, no, it doesn't. Not to me. Every time it says do this, it's easy. It's not. Take my word for it. An important mission. What important mission? Let's go over here then if we can. See if we can get in that one. An important mission. Oh, apparently there's an important mission in progress. Your guess is as good as mine. News to me. Right. Says that one more time. The only thing I can think of is maybe they moved this skeleton, because I've watched quite a few videos, but they could be older videos. Don't look at this puzzle. I will get the sword eventually, but we can have a look at this puzzle and see what we're supposed to do with that. Well, that's fairly self-explanatory. So, yeah, in certain way. Oh, I see. If you push some forward, the others go back. Right, okay. Hey, whoa. Okay, well, at least we know there's a puzzle there. We can find that later. We're still trying to find this sword. I really want this sword. Let's see if we can go back to our camp yet. Because the frost armor will really come in useful. It says there's a mission in progress. I should be... No, good. Okay. Oh, my children have long grown up. I think I gave them a fairly happy life, but they're bringing children of their own up now. Right, so let's go to get my frost armor, because it looks cool, and it stopped me freezing, which is good news. And And there it is. So we go there first of all. Get that. 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 And that. And then we'll put it on. I'll keep the other armour with me anyway, it doesn't make any difference. So, armour, there it is. See, fire resistance goes right down, but ice resistance starts building. Level 12, that's good ice resistance. Level 13. Level 13, okay. Critical rate's 0. Attack speed's 2, fair enough. Fire resistance 0, lightning resistance 0. But it's got the 10% contribution experience gain and its climb speed multiplier. That'll do. Why did it score? Scorched flame leather boot. Oh no, frost curse. Right, I see what it's doing. Okay, now I think it's probably best if I put this armour away, this other one. So I'll probably end up selling it. I don't want to do that. Right, so we'll get rid of what we've got here, which is the frost curse. Yes. Oh, that's a scorched flame. Okay. That. And that. Yep. Okay. Where's the hell? Oh, there's something out there. Right, I know if I leave it too long, I shall end up selling the the scorched flame, and I need that for the boss fight, so I can't sell that. Right, okay. Right, so let's take one more look and see if I can find glean any more information about this healing thing. Oh, that would be interesting. Okay, so we go to the winter or Silver Wolf Mountain, which is up here, and we can go there.
As well go hunting.
Right, so now where are we on the map? We're just there, okay. And quite a long way to go, so I suggest we call I don't know, I didn't think of this before actually. Can't do that here, of course I can't. Let's go down to this bit down here, we should be able to call in there. Now, can you try not to land on my head, please? Or try not to land at all. Right, okay. I didn't think of this. We could go from the air to do it, and we should be able to see the thing we want. Hopefully. There we go. So let's put. I've definitely got an idea of where we need to go now. We've got to go from here. There's. Hang on 2 seconds. There's another up here, and it's, oh, sorry, it's over here somewhere. Almost directly in line with yeah, it's almost directly in line with that, but to this mountain region. Right, let's try flying there. This is pretty much the way we went in the first place. Well, that's that hole we went down to a minute ago. Let's try over in this direction. Now this is pretty much where the map stopped telling us we couldn't go there a little while back. So hopefully it won't do that now. We've got some frost protection. Oh, hang on. We've got a oh, that must be that hole. There must be a puzzle down there. Okay, not to worry. I definitely want this sword. Doesn't like that reason for some. Can't go that way either. So perhaps we just can't get into this region full stop. No, okay. I mean, it says this is available from the start of the game, really. Maybe they've patched it. That's what I get for watching old videos, I suppose. Quite a few, though. Cannot enter this region. Thank you. Right, so it's not there. What about up here? I can't understand why it won't let me in because it's an open bit of land. that bar? It is a bar. I've got a feeling they must have patched this because everyone's saying, "Oh, you can get this early game. You can get this early game," and you don't know what you're doing. Oh, I can't kill the bar. It's got kids. There's a fast travel point. It's good news. Oh, no, 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 no. I stared you in your kid. And you attacked me. I'll tell you what. See if there's something interesting in this cave. I don't think so, because usually you see piles of... Oh, there's a pile of stones. Well, let's have a look then. And we're through. And we've got a treasure chest. A water bottle of the agonised. That'll be me then. A shad plate boot. Well, I've learned not to throw away anything, so there's usually there's a palmer filled in these as well. Take the coins. Oh, it's ridiculous. Control system in this game still sucks a bit. Sorry, but it does. Right, so we've got a refined palm quill, that gives us a bit of an edge. Okay, so we're in Frost-Pierced Cave. Now this should give us... No, put it down, man. We don't know what you've been, where it's been. Right, this should give us some idea of where this is now, because there's a cave. But no, it doesn't. See, people put these maps on there, they show you where to go, but they don't mark anything else on it. Right. So there, on the mountains. And it looks like it's in exactly the place we can't get to. Or perhaps it isn't. Right, let's go back to that fast travel point. I know I'm going on about this all, but it is really worth having, honestly. Remnant of ancient construction in Lake. So we go there. It's a bit like Arthurian stories, isn't it? The search for the sword. This one's not in a stone, hopefully. It should be around here somewhere. It's around this way. So it's directly opposite this little. Perhaps we're in the wrong mountain. Perhaps it ought to be there somewhere. Any mushrooms? Obviously can't touch them. Right, I think we might be 2 hours into the game. Well, maybe not 2 hours real life, but 2 hours game time. Let's see if we can go for our... No, still an hour to go. Right, I'm going to get on Norman then. And if not, I'm going to have to give up. But I don't want to give up without the sword. Otherwise, this has all been a waste of time. So let's... Right, everyone shout out if you can see a giant skeleton, please. I know I'm in the right area. It just doesn't seem to be showing up anywhere. Long roots. I suppose they're meant to be sequoias, aren't they? Someone lives here. miles away from where we should be. Oh, boss, didn't even see him. Where is he? Nope, didn't see a boss there. Oh well, we know there is one. I hate the ones that finish like this because it's a bit of a non-event. I mean, you've been watching me for the last 2 hours doing absolutely nothing apart from chase around something I can't find. Oh, Ashkel and black bears, rolling on about them nasty creatures. Alright, have a look down there. They're just... I was looking a while ago, back in the days when I had a Spectrum, I used to buy computer magazines, and they say there were cheat codes in them that would do various things. And one of the biggest ones was that they said there was a cheat code for Tomb Raider, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, which would make her appear nude. And I remember that because a lot of 13-year-old boys at that time bought the magazine hoping to see a pixelated copy of Lara Croft boobies, but there was nothing there basically. Didn't even exist, it was just a wind up. Right, okay, where are we? We seem to be allowed to travel a lot further in this bit. So it's miles away from where we should be. It should be up here still, and we're not. Okay, one last try. We're going to go round to that region and see if that helps. If it doesn't, I'll have to give up on that today and hope we turn out a better video another day. Oh, hang on, fault again. I must think I'm an absolute idiot because I watch these videos. I know I watch these videos and they all say, yeah, it's easier to get hold of that. Just keep looking for the giant skeleton. It's here. So you go here and lo and behold, there's nothing there whatsoever. We covered enough area, we should have seen something about giant skeletons. Not as if you can miss them, that's the whole point when they're giant. Try something else while I'm here though. I do say you can mine that stuff with this guy, and I'm sure you probably can, but again, doesn't seem to be working out too well for me. Alright, okay. Alright, back to this puzzle again, could be anywhere. Oh, hang on. Oh, I saw something there, but it's just a cable. Okay, so we've covered this entire area now. It must be getting somewhere near it. Okay, we'll carry on down this way then. Building there. Cloister of Ruination. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I was going to make a big thing about this, telling you how wonderful the sword is, and you can't even find it. Land. Ugh, bandits. Do you want to do some fighting? Okay, let's do some fighting.
This one's done for.
At least we end on a positive note. Oh look, he fights for you. I didn't know that.
Look at you.
Oh, was that it? Wow. Didn't take long, did it? Right, so they're all running away. Lovely. Can you, excuse me, have you seen giant skeletons around here? It's Matt. Welcome in, by the way, Matt. It's one of those games. When you're having a good game and enjoying it, it's fine. When you're searching for something like this, it can be very annoying. You've seen a lot of videos on TV, and this is what drew me to this area, because they're supposed to be one of the most OP swords in the game in this area. So I started off where most people started off in the video, which was there. It's supposed to have been up in that region, so we went there. It wasn't there. I went there and it wasn't there. I've been here and it wasn't there. And now we're down to this area and it's nowhere. So don't believe all the videos you see. I think sometimes they patched various things in the videos, and that's the annoying thing, because you can never find what you're looking for. So I'm going to have to give up on that sword. I'm going to do that cabin though. Do a bit of fighting. Why not? Once I've done that, we'll head up in that direction. liberate that. It's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I would play this game 7 days a week if I could, but it's not vastly. It's not satisfying from the point of view sometimes that the map is so big that things that you want to do, and that people say, "Oh yeah, they're on the map," and you end up going around for hours on end finding these things. I mean, I've got about, I don't know, I've got ages into the game. It's basically an RPG, but not. Ooh, killed a birdie. But not an RPG in the sense that. Oh, what do you describe it as? Diana, help me out here. What do we describe it as? It's got such a broad appeal. There are places where you can play pinball. There are places where you can do arm wrestling. There are places where you can see cards. There are places. Yeah, there's so much you can do. It's just a game that you can always find something. Now, at the moment, I'm searching for a sword, but I'm not finding it. But the other day, we did a video where we searched for this armour, which is the Frost Curse armour, which allows us to be standing here in the freezing cold. And we found that. And then I go for a look for a sword today, and there's nothing there. Well, I couldn't see it anyway. Oh, we killed myself. The mechanics are good, and there's a lot to do. Absolute humongous amount to do. Go this way, won't we? Having said that, it's become less popular now because other people bring other games out. I saw several advertisements for new games, so I suppose there'll be a few people playing this. Die-hard people like myself, but not everyone will be playing it now. I don't want to take on a whole fort. Trying to land on those pointy bits either because you get yourself killed. Right, so I want to go down here to this. Ooh, blue. It's worth giving it a go. But if you want to start playing the game and then stop after a few hours, you're not going to get anything out of it. Whereas if you start playing the game and keep going for at least 10 hours, you'll get an idea of what you're playing. It's something that repays the player who puts a lot into it, but it can be very frustrating as well. Okay. Thank you. Collect that. Okay. It's another challenge. This thing's supposed to be over here that we're supposed to be clearing. And there it is. Oh my god, these guys look massive.
You don't place in Payloon anymore. I think you might be outnumbered.
No, you're outnumbered. 1-7.
I saw that coming.
You're nothing but Giant's lapdog. Giant's pathetic pops. Die! Giant's pathetic pops. Die! Alice! Giant's pathetic pops. Die! You're nothing but Giant's lapdogs.
My creature's gone. Too late now. Mind you, you pick stuff up here, you have to pay for it. Yeah, I think sometimes they tried a bit too hard to make it all things to all people. I mean, we've played, I haven't given up yet, on well, not Gods and Monsters, what was it called? The game I played before, and I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, we played that, and that's very similar to this in the sense there's a lot of action and a lot of puzzles as well. Now, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. And pets. Baby Wyvern, he wasn't summoned for some reason. Sword of the Wayward Woods, eh? Well, I think I'm going to leave it there for today because it's been a bit of a boring one today. I feel it's been a bit of a boring one. There's been some exploration, but I was following a video in good faith that said that you just go to this place and there it is. And I know I'll go online later, or I'll go play the game later and I'll find exactly what I'm looking for within 5 minutes. But it only seems like when I'm on stream that it seems to go wrong like that. So I can only apologise that I didn't achieve really much at all, but I hope you have enjoyed hanging with me and having a chat and whatever. Matt, by all means, go for the game if you want to play a good game. And you could do worse than this. You could do a lot worse than this. But it does. Don't just try it and give up. When you need to give it a good 5, 6, 7 hours at least before you start making any decisions about whether it's a good game or not. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching everyone. It's been much appreciated, and hopefully I'll get around to finding the sword next time. Whatever you're doing today, have a good day, and hopefully it'll be a bit cooler next time I see you. So thanks for watching, goodbye for now, and I will see you tomorrow.